Hey there guys, and welcome back. I hope you're all having a fantastic week so far, guys, whatever it is that you're up to, but we're going to be talking about more DCU news. So, when it comes to production updates for the DC universe, there's plenty of information to go around. I mean, recently, with Superman, it's now in heavy post-production with the marketing ramping up for a July release. Supergirl has just recently gone into production at the beginning of this year, and now it looks like the Green Lantern upcoming HBO series has also began its production, which is what we're here to talk about in this video. I'm so excited about this, guys. I never thought I would be this excited for a Green Lantern TV show, but the fact that it's going to be on HBO gives me a lot of confidence, because HBO, they put out absolutely fantastic series. They got a great track record, so that gets me all the more excited. But we're going to break it down. We're going to talk about the information regarding the Green Lantern production. Also, we have behind the scenes images from the production as well. So we're going to check out all that good stuff right here in this video. So, without further ado, let's get into this article and let's break it all down and see what we can learn about the Green Lantern show. So, this comes to us from Comic Book Movie. Lanterns actor Garrett Dillahunt confirms production is underway with a camera test and behind-the-scenes photos. Yeah, so like I said, we've got Supergirl in production, we've got Green Lantern in production. I believe that they're trying to get Clayface into production at some point soon as well. So, a lot of DC content going into production very, very soon. So, we've been hearing that the production was scheduled to begin on the DCU Lantern series at some point before the end of January, and one of the show's principal cast members has now confirmed as much by sharing some behind-the-scenes photos to social media. We will check out those photos in just a minute, guys. So, though it doesn't look like shooting has actually commenced just yet, Garrett Dillahunt from The Last House on the Left, Looper and Deadwood, Instagram story images reveal that Tuesday marked the first day of camera tests. So, camera tests, basically they get some of the actors on set, they get the cinematographer, they get the people behind the camera, some of the crew members, and they set up the lighting, they set up the cameras, they work out all the kinks in the armor, if you like, when it comes to the principal photography. They get that all set up, the lighting, the camera angles, the lenses, all that good stuff. Get it all set up, ready for when they go into full production and they officially start principal photography on the main movie. So that's basically what a camera test is. For a lot of people that are saying, shouldn't they have already done a camera test by now? They've hired the actors and all that. A camera test is basically, they've hired all the actors, everything's ready to go, but they're just basically getting the cinematographers, getting the actors on set, working out the camera angles, the lighting, setting all that good stuff up, ready to go into full production, when the schedule starts. So that's basically what a camera test is, just in case you guys weren't familiar with it. So, not too surprisingly, the photos don't show very much, but it looks like Kyle Chandler, who's playing Hal Jordan, and Kelly MacDonald, Sheriff Kerry, were also on set. So let's go over to X and let's check out these behind-the-scenes images. So this comes to us from DC Film News. Garrett Dillahunt confirms camera test has begun on HBO Lanterns. So checking out the first image, we just have the HBO logo for the upcoming Lantern series. It's obviously just the Green Lantern logo. It's in space. We got this kind of green hue in the background, greenish blue kind of hue, galaxy, if you like. Obviously the Green Lantern logo, DC Studios HBO original. Again, the fact that this is on HBO, they're like the cream of the crop when it comes to TV. I mean, absolutely phenomenal what they do with their TV shows. So I have all the confidence in the world that they can really nail down the show and make it something special. So moving on to the next image, behind the scenes shot. Again, so they're beginning to turn up to the set. As you can see here, it looks like they're in a warehouse. They're beginning to shoot. You can see that they've got some of the screen set up here. They've got some of the crew members, they've got the lighting fixtures, they're working out camera angles, all this kind of different stuff that you would need to do to prepare to go into full production, basically working out all the kind of ironing out the wrinkles in the production before they fully fledge into the production itself. So that's kind of what it looks like they're doing here. It's a grey, black and white image, if you like, and we can't really see a whole lot. I don't know if that's Kyle Chandler. No, I don't think it is. But yeah, so pretty cool. Just seeing a warehouse and seeing the crew on set, kind of setting up the stage, ready to go into principal photography when they're ready to start that. Moving on to the next one, we get the classic, iconic. They always do this. Whenever we get like behind-the-scenes shots of really, really early sort of pre-production on movies, they always do a picture of the kind of Hollywood deck chairs. They just did it with Millie Alcock. Obviously, she was sat in the like the actor's chair. You know, obviously with the Supergirl logo on the back, and they've done the same again for the HBO Lanterns show here. Seeing the kind of actor chairs with the names on it, that seems to be a classic kind of Hollywood reveal when it comes to movies. I'm not sure why, but it just seems to be the go-to thing. So we have chairs here. The one on the left says Kelly MacDonald. The one in the middle, we have Garrett Dillahunt. And then on the right, we have Kyle Chandler. I cannot wait to see Kyle Chandler. I love the guy, and I think he's going to be so great in this movie. In this series, I should say. I keep thinking it's a movie for some reason. Because I'm so used to talking about Superman and Supergirl as movies. I keep thinking that this is a movie when it's actually a TV show. Kyle Chandler, obviously playing Hal Jordan. I think he's going to nail the role, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But for now, that's the only 3 images that we have. So we have the HBO logo of Green Lanterns. We have the crew here setting up, doing camera tests. And then we have the kind of Hollywood-style kind of actor chairs there for the actors themselves. So it's not a whole lot to go on, guys, but still, it's that tangibilization, as I always say. The fact that the production is actually going into production. The production is going into production. I meant that the show is going into production. You guys know what I meant. The fact that we're actually seeing movement, we actually have pictures. It's a real tangible thing that we can actually look at now, that we know that they're moving forward. It's not now just kind of a rumor and speculation on the internet that this show could happen or might happen, or, you know, it's going to start production in a year. It's actually starting production. So this gets us all the more excited to be DC fans for the near future. So, going back over to the article here, let's just finish off. So, Dillahunt is reportedly playing the villainous William Macon, who is described as a self-righteous, conspiracy-minded man who masks his ruthless ambition behind charming and calculated facade. There's some speculation that he will ultimately be unveiled as an established DC Comics baddie, possibly even Black Hand. Aaron Pierre is also on board as John Stewart, and we recently learned that Ulrich Thompson will play Sinestro. Yeah, that was some big news, guys. A lot of people are very, very excited about that. Ulrich Thompson will play Sinestro. James Hoare from Slow Horses, Penny Dreadful, The Mist, The Alienist, and Snowpiercer will helm the first 2 episodes. That's good as well. So he's got a great track record. Slow Horses was good. The Mist was great. The Alienist was pretty cool. And Snowpiercer, I like that as well. So the guy's got a pretty good track record for the director on the first couple of episodes, which is great to hear. And then that's kind of where we are, guys. And then the rest of it is basically just kind of talking about story beats and things that we've already know about this show. That is kind of like a murder mystery type thing. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan. I'll go over this quickly. We have a few other Lanterns prepared in there, but there is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth, in that they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. So it's like a buddy cop mystery whodunit type of show with the Green Lanterns. So that's going to be really, really interesting. Is it going to be like a really kind of fantastical show in the DCU with, you know, them using a lot of their Green Lantern power rings, you know, using all these kind of crazy Green Lantern, obviously they can dream up anything they can think of with their Green Lantern and kind of manifest it into the world. Are we going to get a lot of that in the show, or is it going to be like the Penguin show, which is going to be very realistic, very grounded, and there's going to be like little hints of the Green Lantern power here and there, but we're not going to get much of it? It's going to be interesting to see the tone and kind of how they go with this show, and ultimately how it feels while we're watching it, and the direction they go. Is it going to be kind of fantastical and campy, or is it going to be sort of realistic and grounded? Or is it going to be a mix between the both? Maybe. It'd be interesting to see ultimately how it works out, but I'm very, very interested to see this show once it comes out. So guys, let me know what you think about this. We actually have behind the scenes images of the production starting on the Green Lantern show. Is this something you're interested in, or is it something that you'll kind of wait and see for a trailer, and then maybe you'll be interested regardless of maybe based on the trailer, if you get what I mean? So whatever your thoughts are, guys, on this show, just jump down into the comment section and let us know what you think about it. As always, be sure to hit that like button before you leave and become a subscriber if you haven't already. It goes a long way to supporting the content, so I always appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video.